All right, the warm-up. So on here it says angle BFC is 36 degrees. So BFC is 36 degrees. Then it says to find the measure of CFD. Well, what do we know about these angles? What does that little line in there mean? So this angle is marked what to this angle? What? I heard it. Starts with a C. Congruent. So if this angle is 36, what's the other angle?
36.
36 degrees. Okay, then it says the measure of angle AFD is 122 degrees. What type of angle is AFD?
Obtuse.
Obtuse. Parallel lines are lines that line the same plane and do not intersect. So the picture, see how they're never going to touch. They're also identified by having a little arrow on each line, saying that this line is parallel to this line. The symbol R is parallel to T. Perpendicular lines are lines that lie in the same plane and intersect to form a right angle. The picture would look like this. It has that little right angle symbol. And then the symbol is M, is perpendicular to N. It looks like an upside down T. Perpendicular lines always, always have to have this right angle. If you see two lines that look like this and don't have the symbol for a right angle, you cannot tell me that they are perpendicular because we don't have enough information to identify it. So skew lines are lines that do not lie in the same plane and never intersect. Skew. First of all, what does skew mean?
Skew means
They go across from me, like it's like.
Okay.
it's kind of.
They don't.
They do not lie in the same plane.
Okay, and they don't.
Never intersect.
Good. So they're not on the same plane. So they're not on the same plane and don't touch. So we have two lines here, lines K and line M. What do you guys think? Right.
I'm cooking today.
The lines are skewed, so you would say yes. They're not
I'm about to go home.
on the same plane. And do not touch.
I figured out it's tomorrow.
No, they are perpendicular. Name a pair of parallel lines. I think this should have... Oh, hold up. Oh, your picture has it. Mine does not. This on it?
The equal sign.
Yeah, nah, it's like a square thing.
Yeah. Okay, name a pair of parallel lines. What are my two parallel lines?
A.
Line X and line Y. Line X and line Y are my parallel lines. What are my perpendicular lines? Where do they form a right angle?
Oh, between Z and X.
Good. Line Z and line X. Name a pair of skew lines.
Z and Y.
Good. Line Z
6, 9.
and line Z and line Y. That do not intersect. The example would be the floor and the ceiling. You don't have to write that. That would just be an example. A line that intersects a plane and a point and is perpendicular to every line on the plane it intersects. Alright, name a plane that appears parallel to plane B. First, it says, name a plane that appears to be parallel to plane D. Which one appears to be parallel?
D and L.
So a plane that's parallel. So think of B as the ceiling. What would be the floor?
H.
C.
Edward, why'd you say C?
Under.
Yeah, it's under it. It appears to be parallel. So plane C. Line that appears to be perpendicular to plane B. So where's a line that you see forms a right angle with plane B? L. Line L. Name a plane parallel to plane VWXU.
W.
So we're looking for parallel, so doesn't touch. What would be, this would be like the side of a wall.
S-T.
RSTQ, good. Plane.
Q.
You don't see Q right there?
Oh, my bad.
Plane RSTQ. Name a segment perpendicular to VWXU. That side plane.
T-X-E.
So perpendicular means it forms a right angle. There's 4 possible answers. What is one? QU. So that'd be a segment. Segment QU. What else?
A little too close, baby.
What about
T.
T,
Q.
TX?
Or V.
TX forms perpendicular line. See how these form a right angle? Okay. What else? RV. And there's one more.
RQ.
S-T.
W.
A W.
That's it.
Stole it.
Name a segment skew to VW. What would be skew to VW? So it's never going to touch it, and it's on the same, not on the same plane.
T-X.
TX,
C-Q.
TS,
T-Q. I said T-X.
TQ. TQ is
RQ.
technically parallel, so I wouldn't use that one. RQ. Okay, so any of those.
Good job.
RQ. Any of those. You guys did awesome with that.